the beginning of a brand new year. And I have been working for Carl Daikeler for 12 years. And let me just say, I still believe in him 100% and in the company. I'm very excited to have him on the first call of the year. So Carl Daikeler, please take it away.
Thank you, Sandy. Well, I don't think it's officially the first call. Didn't you have a call? Well, I guess you didn't have a call the first. So happy first call of the year and happy day 7 of Shakeology here. If you are going to be a 365er, stay on top of that. Sandy, your description of the benefits was awesome. I don't know if it was cleared by legal, but the bottom line is it makes you feel good, and it's going to help you just live a healthier, better life, fill in that gap in nutrition. Now, here's why they let me take this call today, because there's so much going on. There's so much activity. And we've been doing this obviously for so long. It's possible to get lost and forget the importance of what we do and the significance of what you do. Look at you. You are on this call. You signed up to be a coach. Maybe you didn't even know what you were getting into when you first got started. And now you're coming on to national wake-up calls. You're thinking, how can I make something out of this business? How can I help people achieve their goals to lead healthy, fulfilling lives? That is the mission. People say, Carl, you always say that. I always say that because that is always the mission. Help people achieve their goals to lead healthy, fulfilling lives. We have such a stunning business with such incredible critical mass. And I'm just going to spend 20 minutes to try to level set what the year is going to be like. And honestly, if I were to just give you a sense of what this is going to be about, let me say this. I want you to use the resources we're creating for you, and you need to influence your team to do the same. Okay? That's going to be the theme of this. You can turn this off. You don't even have to watch the rest of this thing. You just need to use the tools that the company puts together that are developed in conjunction with best practices that we learn from what we call the increasers. And we have got a year lined up that is so perfectly spaced out, the tempo of things. And it's actually perfect because this is the 20th anniversary of the creation of Beachbody, the 20th anniversary of our very first order. And I can honestly say that I am more enthusiastic about our focus on the network, about truly achieving this network effect of people helping people. And that needs to be the emphasis as we go into this year, as we go into this super weekend, as we work our way through the milestones of success, all the way through Summit and then the end of the year. How many people can you help? How meaningful can you be in the lives of the people around you, whether it's on social media or in person? How meaningful can you be? Look, this thing is starting in a week. Now, we are in the prep week, but right now we have around 32,000 coaches signed up for the exclusive coach test group. We have sold over 100,000 VIP early access units. So we're going to have an amazing start to this, but you've got a week left. You've got a week to help more people. And, you know, I did an unboxing video the other day, but this is one of the things that gets everybody going is the fact that we have this dry erase calendar that you get to go in there and you're going to track 6 weeks. And imagine you get this little, they give you a little marker, and you imagine going through, marking off each day, showing what your intention is, showing what how you did in a transformer, which is a daily measurement of a specific exercise, and you see how you measured against the last time you did that. Imagine how meaningful it will be for the people who you come into contact with, for them to lose 20 pounds in the next 6 weeks. I'm challenging you. I'm challenging all 360 some odd thousand coaches to help 5 to 10 people lose 20 pounds in the next 6 weeks. We start Monday. You got to get the word out, but you have to be specific and be prescriptive. I don't want to kick off the 20th anniversary of this business back on our heels. We got 1.5 million members of this outrageous, look at this, look at what's happening. There is no other platform in the world that has this kind of critical mass for $99 a year. But it really comes down to this baby right now is Transform 20, is getting the most out of this program. And we launched the program. We put the materials up, everything, all the workouts are, well, week by week, the workouts will be available starting on Monday. And how are you going to do that? We're going to do that the way we've done it for years now, and that's the vital behaviors. We tweaked the vital behaviors a little bit this year. We always say invite, invite, invite. Well, invite is a process. Inviting is a process of attracting people, connecting with people, then following up with them, and then inviting them. And if you want to have success, if you want to truly help 5 to 10 people get started with Transform 20, or maybe you're just going to focus on nutrition, you want to help 5 to 10 people get started with the special of 2B mindset. You're going to need to do that by understanding how to learn share a cart. Over 50% of the share a carts that go out lead to a transaction. That means you attract people, you connect with people, you follow up with them with a share a cart. That's the invite. You follow up again and you follow up again. Whenever I do coach calls, I'm always shocked at how often, like when I'll ask somebody on the coach call, all right, who's signed somebody up in the last 48 hours? And I'll ask them to tell me a little bit of the story about it. Almost every time somebody has been talking to that prospect that they signed up for between 12 and 18 months. You know what that means in terms of an investment right now? Okay, so let's say we were talking now and we had somebody on this call who had signed somebody up yesterday, and they had been talking to them for 12 to 18 months. What that means is the people who you talk to today, they might not sign up for Transform 20 to start on Monday with us, but those are the people who are going to be signing up with you a year from today. If you don't get the word out, if you're not inviting people, if you're not being the proof the product works, we talk about the vital behaviors. Your visibility on your social media is how you are proof the product works. You need to show people that you're drinking this shake. You need to show people, I'm going to go through a little parade of product for a second, because what I wanted to do is just remind you, look, these boxes are empty, but if you need a snack, you eat the bar. You show people that you're eating the bar because you have a great balance of calories to carbs to fats to protein. You show people you're drinking your shake. You show people that you're feeding your kids a healthy source of fruits and vegetables when it's difficult to get kids to eat fruits and vegetables. Heck, I don't even like fruits and vegetables. I drink this almost every afternoon. We got a special right now going on 3-day refresh. Are you going to help people get results with 3-day refresh? Right now, you can do it for, I think, 10% off, or it might be $10 off. I'm having my shake with all of the boosts in it. Are you taking the boosts? Are you being the proof that more fiber is good in your life? You need to work your way up to this. Shakeology can be a great source of fiber for maybe the first month, first 2 months. But once you get going, this is like an outrageously good source of fiber. We put so much into it. Then we've got focus energy to help your mind work better, to help your energy be better, to help you be alert. And again, for the people like me who don't like fruits and vegetables, well, I like fruit, but I don't like vegetables. I have at least 2 scoops of our Power Greens per day. I'm being the proof the product works. That's what you need to be too. But look, it doesn't have to be that. I know people you got your mom crack, as y'all have been so clever to create that name for our Beachbody Energize. This is special stuff. Of course, Beachbody Recover. Right now, Sandy's thinking, what is Carl doing? Is this the Home Shopping Network? And then we have the special on 2B Mindset. That's right, Sandy. It is kind of the Home Shopping Network, because I want people to show what they're using. You don't have to talk about the brands if you don't want to, but the fact that you are taking the time to food prep and understand how your portions are managed by these containers. And of course, we have the Ultimate Portion Fix that goes live. We have a pilot group that's starting next week, but the Ultimate Portion Fix goes live in March. All this stuff is representative of the depth. With over 700 workouts on Beachbody On Demand, you can help so many people right now. Now, look, it's easy to move people in a wave of activity like Transform 20 or 2B Mindset right now. But you need to get the word out. But don't be discouraged if it doesn't happen today. You do the work now. You get the word out now by being the proof the product works on your social media, by inviting people, connecting with them, following up with them, sending them a share card, and you drink your shake every single day. And then you recognize people as they sign up with you, even if they just sign up with a free group, if they do a free clean week with you, you recognize them. Who recognizes their friends and neighbors and people who sign up with them? Whoever gets recognized for leading a healthier life? Nobody. If anything, you get criticized by friends and family who are like, oh, now you're the healthy one, only eating half your burger or not eating the entire salad. No, you're the one who took the time to learn about portion control and teach your kids about portion control so that you can lead a healthier life and help us solve the healthcare problem in North America, extend our life expectancy, and be the proof the product works. All of this comes down to what it means to be a coach. Look, I'm so grateful that you are a coach. Like literally, the fact that we have over 300,000 coaches is a big deal. My goal is 1 million coaches. We have the US, we have Canada, we have the UK. Great leadership in those 3 markets. And we'll be talking later this year about how we're going to expand. But right now, in those markets alone, I believe we can get to 1 million coaches. And I believe we can do it fast. And we're going to recognize you for that. And as you might have heard, we have this fancy new Road to Elite trophy. Now, I've got one here. This one happens to be broken because Sandy was playing with it. I'm not kidding. It's got this little chip there, but we're going to be careful when we ship it. But check this thing out. We changed the way we do this now. The way we recognize it. So yes, you want to be elite, and we will be contacting the top 10 coaches and the elite coaches this week as we've gotten those results. As you might have heard, we got way more elite coaches last year than we expected because you did so good. But this year, now we're starting a new year. So now it's time to start thinking about the year ahead. So like month by month, we're going to send out these, what we call puzzle pieces. So if you achieve Team Builder, which is what you're working on right now, let me say what Team Builder is a diamond coach helping one of their coaches achieve rank of Emerald, created 1,000 TV on your weak leg, and 25 leadership points that come from doing the fundamentals, the vital behaviors. So that's going to go out. You could achieve this in the first month or so. You could get this first piece. It's got a little magnet on top. So you sort of hold that there. And then you keep working so that you can achieve Premier Leader. And you see, once you get Premier Leader, then that gets attached to that piece. Team Premier Leader. So I have Team Builder. Wait, this is wrong. Team. I'm supposed to do Team Leader next. There it is. Star Diamond, helping 2 of your coaches achieve the rank of Emerald, or 1 Diamond, 2,500 in TV, 50 leadership points that come from doing the fundamentals. You see how you build this up? This is the first one you get through the year. Then you get to Team Leader. Then you work yourself up to Premier Leader, 2-star Diamond, helping 1 of your coaches achieve Diamond, creating 5,000 team volume on your weak leg, and 75 leadership points that come from doing the fundamentals. By the fundamentals, we mean helping people. And then you're an elite leader, 5-star Diamond, helping 2 of your coaches achieve the rank of Diamond, 5,000 plus team volume on your weak leg, 105 leadership points doing the fundamentals, and we cap that off with that elite globe. You want to get this trophy. But the good news is you don't have to earn it all in one thing. You're not going to just have to wait till the end of the year to find out if you have built this trophy up. You're going to do it piece by piece throughout the year. And I want you to commit to doing that right now. And how are you going to do that? Well, I started this call off saying that you need to use the tools that we built for you. One of the things that you're going to learn about at Super Weekend, and I hope you get out there to Super Weekend, because not only will they describe this trophy again for all you and your team who get to a Super Weekend, but as part of the family, we want to make sure that you have access to what the increasers are doing. These are part-time coaches that we've analyzed to see what behaviors do they have where their income is going up, where others might be going down. It's the top sort of quartile or the top third of coaches who are increasing. And so I did something and I posted about it yesterday. We created a system called the Success Club system, and we created a tracker. This Success Club system is 2 pages long. You fill it out through the week. And actually, I'm not going to go through it now. The training is going to be at Super Weekend, and Kim Carver will be posting the training in the unit section of the champions page this week. So you can learn how you and your team can do this. But I want you to give you a little tip. See that? That is 52 weeks worth of the Success Club system tracker. I suggest you and your team invest in the ink, print out 52 weeks worth, and commit to getting as many pieces of this trophy as you can by following the methods that we analyzed that work. Plug into the tools. Look, we're a family with this. We want to make this work. We want to help as many people as possible. And let me put it in perspective. We measure our success by the number of enrollers, the number of coaches who enroll somebody in any given month. Last month, I believe we had that's basically they achieve 1 Success Club point if they're an enroller. Last month, we had 20,000 enrollers. Not too bad. Now, some people sell more than one. Some people sell just one. So that's the way it works. That's why we can be so successful and so productive with 20,000 enrollers. But we have over 300,000 coaches. Imagine the scale that we can achieve and the volume that can run through this business and the volume of success stories to the Beachbody Challenge that we can hold up as proof these products and this system works if all of those coaches just sell one. That's our job, not just to be that you are the person helping influence people to get results, but that you're helping your team tap into what works. You're helping your team tap into this Success Club system so that we're all on the same page. We're all helping each other because we're all doing the same thing. Now, look, I'm only supposed to talk for 20 minutes, so I think that means I'm supposed to end. We got a lot of big stuff going on. We got a super weekend coming up. We have the launch of Transform 20 a week from today. That means you got to use this deadline to get people in right now. That's like, there's nothing like a deadline that creates urgency. And while we've got 100,000 people who have already opted into VIP early access to Transform 20, it's very possible we could get another 100,000. Well, maybe you don't have that many steps. Another 50,000 to join us. You can do it without a step. So we could get another 100,000 people to join us for the start of VIP early access to be the first success stories that we feature from Transform 20. How many people can we help feel better about themselves? We're not asking them to be hard bodies and rip six packs and trying to be fitness influencer models. We want to help people feel better in their skin. If they treat themselves better, losing 20 pounds can be like a freeing experience. And you help people feel better about themselves, feel better in their own body, and they start to treat the people around them better as well. They start to treat their kids better. They start to show healthy habits to the rest of their family. Maybe the rest of the family joins in. Maybe the wife or the husband who's resisting this whole thing might get on board when they see how much happier that person is who lost 20 pounds. And you can do it in 20 minutes a day in 6 weeks. But you've got to use the clarity of that message and have a belief in the importance that you play in this business. I know there's been a lot of talk about the nature of fitness, the nature of health and wellness. And I think there's one thing that's missing from the conversation in this and all the talk about new products and new companies and technological innovations, and that is the importance of the human being in the overall equation. And that's you. That is us. That's what's so meaningful about Beachbody. That's why we have committed Beachbody and Team Beachbody to this network marketing, to peer-to-peer marketing, people helping people. We've got the opportunity today to help tens of thousands of people if you'll just tell your story. Go on Instagram stories and tell your story. Why do you drink this shake? Does it make you feel good? Is there something missing in your diet, some missing link that this fills? Let's hear about it. Why are you doing Transform 20? Is there something about 20 minutes a day that you can get done in the morning or the afternoon or when the baby's sleeping that this helps you with? Does the way Shanti motivate you, lift you up another level? Tell that story. Does 2B Mindset or the container program make eating easier for you so that finally you have control of your emotional eating? Tell that story. This is what we do. This is the power of having effectively over 300,000 advertisers, influencers who are real life people who believe in these products and what we do. We invest a lot in this. Over 2,000 tests go into making sure that this shake lives up to the standards on which it was created. That is what you get to consume every day, and that's what you get to pay forward to other people. This could not have happened to be helping literally 500,000 people a month if not for our network. As great as this product is, it does not hit critical mass and sell over, I think, 750 million servings to date without you. And that's what you do. I am so grateful for you and so supportive and so excited to go to Phoenix and then Miami. And that's all I know right now. So anyway, I'm going to a few markets. I'm excited to visit, and I'm excited for you to do Super Weekend. And I hope whatever happens, that when you press leave meeting or when you're done watching this video today, that you get right on the phone, that you get right on your social media, and you share your story and you help people with this incredible gamut of solutions that work for people. But it doesn't happen. You don't get this trophy if you don't start the work now. So we're working on this first piece. I want you to become a team builder, and you can do it. I know you can do it. But now we start. Now we kick this thing off, and we're going to help people, and we're not going to ask anybody for permission. We're just going to do it. Spark up, stoke up your creative energy, stoke up your competitive energy, and let's get after it. Because the people who you reach out to today are the people who they're either going to start with you with Transform 20 now, or they're going to be the people who are starting with you in a year. But you got to get out there and do it. I'm so proud to work with you, proud to be your CEO, proud to be a partner in this business. Now let's get out there and do it. Thanks so much. And Sandy, she's back from the bathroom.
Hey, I want to ask you a question before you hang up, because this come up, you have lit up Facebook. So I love what you're doing. Somebody by the name of Michelle Smith asked a question, which is that she can't get people to commit. So I thought maybe you could just talk to that for a few minutes. Yes,
of course, it's very hard to get people to commit. And let me tell you a little story. There's a guy who's a professional salesman who I get texts from and I get emails from. He's trying to sell something to us at the company. All he does is vomit at me about what he sells. Not once has this professional salesman ever asked me what I need. What you need to find out, people aren't going to commit to you. They're going to commit to themselves. What you need to find out today is what is their goal? Does the idea of, and what is their problem? What hasn't worked for them in the past? So if you're having a hard time getting people to commit, find out do they have a New Year's resolution? How is their energy? Would they like to have more energy? Would they like to lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks? If the answer to any of that is yes, then you've got them, because they just said their goal is, yes, I'd like to lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks. I'd like to have more energy, or whatever the answer is, because all you want to do is help them. I don't want you to sell them. I want you to help them. But here's the thing that gets them to commit. If once they say, yeah, I'd like to feel better, and you can say, you know what? I drink this shake every day. I've done it for over 10 years, and it makes me feel better. If you want to feel better, I'm going to ask you to commit not to the rest of your life, but to 30 days. And if it doesn't work for you, we're going to get your money back. That's how you get them to commit. Why would anybody spend $130 or whatever it is in whatever market you're in for a chocolate shake that looks the same as any brown powder that you can go get for 30 or 40 bucks at the supermarket? They don't understand what this is about. Why would they commit to this if not for the 30-day money-back guarantee and if not for your story? But if they come in and if they would like the opportunity to use their desire to lose weight and get in shape and be more healthy and turn that desire into a money-making opportunity for them, you can get them to commit using the 30-day money-back guarantee. Look, that is an expensive guarantee that we provide, that to let people to literally finish the entire bag of powder. Imagine $130 for this thing when it looks like any other bag of powder, but we'll let you finish it, crumble up the bag, and then say, you know what, that didn't do anything for me, and get your money back. But here's what we know. It's not a drug. It doesn't cure any diseases. What it does is feed the body so that it can do its own work to heal itself. And we know that it works for people. We know how good it makes them feel. We know how more their digestion will be improved. So anyway, long answer, Sandy. Sorry about that. But that's how you get people to commit. You find out what their needs are, and then you use the money-back guarantee to say, if you don't achieve 30 days of that goal, you get your money back. And that is unheard of in the health and fitness business.
Thank you. There's a lot on Facebook. Maybe later today you can go take a peek at all the comments, but this just really lit a fire to everybody. It's a gentle reminder. No, it's not more than a gentle reminder. This was a huge reminder of the solutions we have for everybody. So I really appreciate you going at it this way, Carl. Even though, legal is going to have a problem with the mom crack comment. So just letting you know that. But anyway, right. We're good to go. If you have anything more to say, Carl, you can, or we can just.
Look, what it comes down to now, Sandy, is people got to do the work. They've heard me say the same thing over and over again. We have such an incredible year. If you want to learn about one of the most exciting programs that we'll be launching around Summit, get to a super weekend because your mind's going to be blown. I'm so excited. There's so many things about it that we're going to love. We're going to shoot right now the certification program for the Ultimate Portion Fix, which I think people are going to have. It's just going to be transformative of your business. But right now we focus on Transform 20, 2B mindset, 3-day refresh, and helping people achieve their goals. That's it. Mic drop. Get off. Stop watching. You're off the social media. Now let's talk to people.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being on the call, Carl. It's always a pleasure. And for everybody listening, you heard it here, and you heard my two things, consistency and belief. And for this week and the rest of the whole year, make it happen, everybody. That's it for today's call. See you next week. Bye-bye.